craziness of a Grand Slam.
Serve. Ready. Play. Love.
Most importantly this week in Eastbourne, the weather's been nice. It's definitely been breezy for the players, but hasn't been much rain.
Love.
Good aggressive play out of the blocks from Wozniacki.
Love.
Well, she's improved that part of her game. It's been a facet of her play this week. That's serve and the second serve.
Game, this is Wozniacki.
So Wozniacki is on the board first, and we mentioned at the top that Rafael Nadal, well, his knees have not really fully recovered from the tennis he has put in before, and he's pulled out of Wimbledon. And here's his quote: "When I start a tournament like Wimbledon, it is to try to win. And I'm feeling right now is I'm not ready to play to win." So sad news for Nadal fans and for the tennis community that he's not there to defend the title.
Not sad news for Roger Federer, however. But it is unfortunate. The defending champion and the #1 player in the world. I think we were all looking forward to the intrigue that comes with
Here's a projected
having Nadal in the draw.
Exactly. The projected quarterfinals says Del Potro, who is the #5 seed, he moves into Nadal's spot. Andy Murray becomes the highest ranked player in the top half of the draw.
Well, this is what happens when a seeded player pulls out after the draw is made. They have to shift the seeds around.
James Blake, Gael Monfils also pulled out. Blake at number 18, was then 17. Now he takes Del Potro's spot. So some interesting movements in the men's draw, but so much drama yet to unfold over the coming fortnight. Hope you can be a part of our Wimbledon primetime coverage. But for now, we are in Eastbourne. Virginia Rosano serving at love 1.
Love.
I mentioned in the Open that it's going to be important for Rosano to serve well today, because you saw how well Wozniacki's been serving. She's been serving at 73%. First serves for the week. It's going to be important for Rosano to stay with Wozniacki, take care of her serve, focus on that part of her game in the early stages of this match.
And that's the kind of tennis she's been producing. She's been playing like an elite player.
She has a game well suited for grass. She takes the ball early, hits the ball flat. She moves inside the court. It's going to be important for her today because Wozniacki can run down a lot of balls. So the more time Rosano can take away from Wozniacki, the better.
Rosano is the older of the two players, 26 years of age. And it's interesting to see a player find his or her best tennis at this time in her career.
26 is towards the latter stages of a tennis player's career. And she's really had the best 2 years of her career in 2008 and 2009.
Game is Rosano. One game over.
Can you point to any one thing in Rosano's game that has allowed her to make that move?
Well, she hits the ball so flat, and we talked about this earlier this week. So her timing and her confidence are so important because she doesn't have a lot of spin, not a lot of margin for error. And I think when you're just start out playing, it just takes a while to develop that confidence, and sometimes you can't put it all together right away.
15-love.
Yeah, I think the more moving parts your game has, it takes longer to put it together. Maybe that's, she's finding that, hey, I can finally manage all my options and make all the decisions I need to make.
She's also gotten mentally tougher, and that's something that comes with time. Early in her career, she was immature emotionally. She was mentally fragile.
Nice angle there.
30-15.
We talked about the kind of year that Rosano's had, the runner-up finish in Dubai. She beat Safina Zvonareva on her way to that final, so that can't help but give you confidence.
40-15.
I think it was Martina Navratilova who said, you know, you're measured by the players you beat. So if she's beating elite players like that, she's probably thinking more like an elite player, believing that she can play and win titles like this. Here she is today in a championship match. But Wozniacki, 40-15, chance to get to 2-1.
Game is Wozniacki.
A second serve ace out wide.
Wozniacki leads.
On serve here in the opening set.